Listen to those slow rolling beats. That bass. Oh, it's going to do that every time. This is CSI Hard Evidence, and this is developed by Telltale Games, the people who brought you many adventure games, including The Walking Dead, and The Wolf Among Us, and Batman the Telltale series, and various other things. But they originally were making things like CSI Hard Evidence. This is the first one they made for the Xbox 360, and it's fairly notorious for having one of the easiest set of achievement points out there. It's a game I've always meant to play because I'm an achievement point junkie, and I never got around to it. And then when the copy showed up, it was an American one, but apparently, it doesn't matter. It's region free. My investigator name will be NCIS. So I only know this as kind of a point-and-click adventure game style thing. I'm not entirely sure what the gameplay is going to be like, but I do like myself some cheap crime investigation. I played through the entirety of the NCIS game, for the record, so let's see how CSI Hard Evidence fares. This came out in 2007. PC and Xbox 360. I believe there's a Wii version as well. Ooh.
Welcome to Graveyard. Thanks for coming in on such short notice. Have you met Nick Stokes?
Hey, night shift's been wild.
I am Nick Stokes.
You could use another live body.
Nick's one of our finest CSIs. I think you'll work well together. No time for a tour of the lab, though. There's a fresh crime scene waiting for you.
Let's use the mobile analysis unit.
Fine. Just be sure to fill it up afterwards.
The Mao?
If you leave now, you should arrive at daybreak. Good luck out there.
Thanks. Okay, partner. Ready when you are.
He didn't say good luck to you. Wait. Oh, it is point click. Okay. Whee! Okay. So I can't click on anything. So I'm guessing I need to click on the phone. And then go to locations. Go to alley. Oh, video. Yes. Love some FMV. What is that meant to be? Oh, right. Now that's a policey car.
LVFD notified us as soon as they put out the fire. Our Vic's that former cabbie, current charcoal briquette.
Wow. Sold us. You're protected 24/7 with Visa's multiple layers of security. Do you think Visa knew when they took the advertising deal that they'd be above a dead, charred corpse? Lovely. What does that mean? Right. Okay.
Looks like a flash fire to me. Hot and quick. Fires like that don't happen without help.
How did he figure that out from a photo? Photo of burnt cabbie. This is grim. Jesus. I can flip it around. No. I can sort of flip it around. Whee! Bob Kastner. Sorry, Bob. Okay, so what's the big question mark for? What's all that? It's controls. There's a green question mark down here somewhere.
Hey,
Ah!
looking for a hint?
I have no more questions for you. Oh, was he the... Oh, he was the question mark. He just happened to be clipping through the car. Genius. Right, okay. Is there anything else that... Do not open. Let's go inside.
Car doors to preserve evidence till we get it back to the garage.
But I want to look inside. What? Okay, so I can't look in there. Any other clues? There doesn't appear to be any clues.
Hey, looking for a hint?
Yeah, give me a hint.
Hey, glad to help. But it might count against you in your evaluation. Check your case file for a hint.
Jesus, is that it? Photo of crime scene. Photo of the victim's body position. Holy hell, you can get loads of stuff. Well, it just feels... I don't want to know. Okay, so that's the end of the... So that's the one... Okay, so can I take a... How do I get the photo? Do I have to be this side, maybe? Ah, right, okay. Got zoomed in on the car. White gloves.
Smells like that.
He stroked the gas can.
My nose is not a lab. We'll make sure.
Can you pour the gas out if I turn it upside down? Maybe it's empty. Hey, it's got a little one next to it. It's like L.A. Noire. What's in the dumpster? Is it a man?
Look at that.
Get in the dumpster.
That'll put a smile on Grissom's face. See if you can catch it without harming it, of course.
What did I just do? Why did I just collect that? Also, the controls don't feel very responsive. Definitely feels like a game built for a PC that I happen to be playing on a Xbox. Nothing else to the left, okay. To the far right. What's this? Thoroughness point awarded. If you search an area that holds no evidence, you'll earn a thoroughness point. Jesus. You were so thorough, you were checking things that were miles away. I don't really know why you did that.
Looks like this area is clean. Way to be thorough.
Looks like this doorknob's not guilty. What's the blue thing? Turpentine. Oh, it wanted to show me the hand for a little while longer. What else did I see in that? Was there something about a bit of clothing on the jacket?
Not the right tool for this. Not the right tool for this.
How do I choose which tool I'm using? Oh, you can actually use the D-pad.
Uh-oh. Looks like somebody snagged their clothes on this fence.
Whoa!
Possibly the perp.
I'm sure we'll tell a lot from that. The hell's
Good
that
job.
thing?
This area is clean.
Well, I'm thorough, if nothing else. Useless at clearing crime scenes, but... Oh good, the car again. Oh, now let me take a picture of the car.
Good idea to photograph the crime scene. It helps to provide reference for us later on. It makes it easier to reconstruct how it went down.
This guy's a doofus. So there's got to be more around here somewhere. Oh, you can. Okay, that makes it a lot better. So you can move left and right. I've been moving the cursor with the left stick. You can actually move left and right with the right analog stick. That makes this much more bearable. And a car? So what did he say? He said there was... let's have a look at the case file. Got those two. Zoom to the footprint. Right, okay, the footprint's the only one I'm missing. Where's the footprint? I'm guessing that's going to be over here. By the fence somewhere. I don't see a footprint. Could be the low resolution of these... Ah, there we go. I see it. Low resolution graphics, not easy to see. Tweezers. Snippy snippy. Good, some red plastic.
Not the right tool for this.
What about this? I made my own fossil! So what else did that case file say? What have I not done? There's no oh Jesus. This menu system's a little bit laggy as well, which does not help. Photo of crime scene. Photo of victim's body, red plastic, footprint, gas can, turpentine, piece of torn clothing, fingerprint on turpentine can, flake on torn cloth. Right, okay, so I've got to go into the evidence. Ah, gotcha, okay. Tweezers. Tweezer this shit.
Looks like skin. Let's get
delicious. And turpentine was the thing. That's a rather poor looking fingerprint. Right, surely that's all my evidence, right? I can go now. Let's go to the mobile lab, see what's in there.
When we're done here, I'll get the cab towed to the garage. We'll do the interior there. Controlled environment.
Look at all these laptops. Select the lab machine to begin processing your evidence. What does what? Okay. This looks like a database. Fingerprints, here we go. Oh, that's actually fingerprint analysis. Okay, so I've got to have something to compare it to. That's not useful at the minute. DNA. Oh, I see. Sorry, I'm being dumb. Okay. That doesn't look like a match. But hey. That's not quite a match. That's pretty close.
You don't quite have a match there.
Shut up!
Little details make all the difference when you're doing a comparison. When you're sure, ask me for a confirmation.
Okay, so we've got nothing to go on in that case then. Right, let's go back to that other laptop. Now I understand this stupid system. Fingerprints. Let's see if we've got anything to go on. There's loads, Jesus. Okay.
You'll want to drag the partial over a full print to make sure they match up.
No, that does not match. This is very basic, but sort of functional. This looks more like it. That is a match. It's got to be a match, right? Yes!
Hey,
We're looking for a man called Search Result B. Oh.
Now and then. Our prints belong to this Edsel character. Not much of a record. Petty larceny, vagrancy. Psych profile indicates antisocial tendencies. Probably starting with his parents for naming him after a car. Last known address, Phoenix, Arizona. But somehow, I don't think this turpentine can drifted into Vegas all on its lonesome. Okay.
Yes.
That's a wrap for the mobile lab. Tow truck's been called for the cab. Should arrive in a while. Meanwhile, let's take this buggy back to CSI.
I am a CSI expert. So is he bored now? What's this last one? Just to have interest. Evidence to process. Wow, the gas can had gasoline in it. I'm learning a lot from this. It's just going to say denim. Oh. Okay, so the blue jean cloth has got some turpentine on it. Nope, wrong one. Locations. Let's go to Brass's office.
Hey, what's up?
Ah. Why am I in your office? Can he give me a hint?
We've confirmed Ed is no longer at his Phoenix address, but the PD there has no lead on any subsequent address, much less a current one. But I think we know he was somewhere in Vegas last night.
Great. Brilliant.
Hair off a butt-ugly doll? I can't tell you, but with the extensive databases we got on material samples, running it through the computer is a good start. Still working on that. Shouldn't be much longer, though. With fingerprints at the crime scene and his record? Yes, indeed. I'll see your warrant and raise it an APB.
Thank you, good sir. Let's all go to the morgue. Cheery game this is. Go to morgue. Oh right, the body hasn't come back yet, has it?
Sure, I'll send a team right out.
Oh, never mind. It's like he's been smothered in marinara sauce.
I have an unusual autopsy finding for you. The victim was a racist. These tattoos are all white supremacist symbols.
Wow. He just punched right through 2018 for me. Okay. What? Okay. I can't really do much with that. Other than knowing he's a racist,
No, though if he'd lived a while, they'd likely have finished the job. These burns are consistent with an intense sudden fire. The kind that flares up fast and burns out the same way. Immediate cause of death? Asphyxiation. Vic inhaled toxic fumes, particulate matter, and vomit. The latter resulting from the toxic fume reaction.
Mmm, delicious.
Essentially, he choked to death, aggravated by shock, and abetted by the alcohol blood level over the legal limit for any driver, much less one behind the wheel of a cab. I'd say last night between 9 and 10 p.m. Can't notify the parents. They died 5 years ago, driving drunk. Late brother, cirrhosis of the liver. Lovely when a family has a shared interest. I have fingerprints for you, and DNA, of course. Running those fingerprints may strike gold, or anyway, DUIs.
Was CSI always so cynical? Ooh, I can use the mobile lab.
Yes, everything on that table is set aside for you. I've no need for it here.
What, these low-resolution textured things? Let me use my grabby hand. It's got a thing.
Not the right tool for this.
What? Oh, doesn't matter. Just grab the thing.
Be nice to know who this circled woman is. Papa had a little attitude towards her, it seems.
Oh, was that it? Is that all you can tell me?
Other than the usual ID, empty, including folding green. No cash box. Maybe the cabbie was having an off night. Or maybe we have a robbery motive. I've got nothing new to report on the Vic.
Right. So now I have evidence that I can cross-reference if I can figure out how to get to the... Have we got a lab in the... Yeah, okay. Let's go to the lab. So I can now cross-reference those fingerprints. No, wait. Yeah, I could... I suppose I could rule out the fact that he didn't kill himself. Should be odd. Should label your computers better. Oops.
We've got traces of turpentine on the shirt. Turpentine on both the can and the shirt. Links don't come much stronger.
Okay. Let's try on the other computers. Yes, so the clothing on the fence is definitely not the victim. That's what we've learned from that. What about this? What's this one? Oh yeah, so now I understand this. Can I... so we already proved that that's not a thing. We already know who he is, so this isn't going to help much.
So our cabbie does have a record, and it's a nasty one. He was a gay basher, literally. Assaulted patrons at 2 local gay bars. Oh, and here's a real surprise. DUIs. One more, and he would have lost his hack license.
Blonde hair. Additional info. Shaved head. How do they know? Footprint from crime scenes. Surely we don't have a CSI samples of footprints, right? No. Right. No. It's a D.
Match on the footprint. Common athletic shoes.
They do not look like common athletic shoes. There's all sorts of stuff in here. I can enhance video! Yes! Yeah, that's pretty good. So what does that mean? Brain box?
Hey guys, any luck with your red plastic what's it?
Our new fish here found a match to some artificial turf. But does this really look like artificial turf to you?
Well, it's brittle, badly faded. Life expectancy for artificial turf? 15 to 25 years. So this is way old. Newer turfs are UV protected.
So it's old, it's had hard use, and suffered exposure to UV. Theme park?
Miniature golf course, maybe?
Maybe. I'll get Brass to check out any old miniature golf courses that used red putting greens.
Red greens? That anything like blue whites?
I got a nagging memory of seeing that when I was a kid. Miniature golf with red grass? Worth checking out anyway.
This is going to be convenient. Surely. Well, that's that over. Right. What does that do? Oh, that must be where I set up who done it. Right. So, have I got any other locations going now? No. What do I do next? Come, Mr. Man.
Hey, looking for a hint?
Yes.
Hey, glad to help. Check your case file for a hint.
Oh, go to Brass's office. Of course. Of course that's the thing you'd do. Why did I even ask him? Why do I keep thinking that's the go to a place thing? Right, let's see what he's got to say.
I'll give it a shot. Check back later.
Is that it? Can I get any thoroughness points in his office? A JPEG of the outside world. Actually, it's just an office.
Once you got enough evidence, I'll hit up a judge.
Alright. Well, let's... Have we got another location to go to? No? What do you want me to do? That's the lab? Okay, it's saving, so something must have happened.
Hey, looking for a hint?
Yes.
Hey, glad to help. Check your case file for a hint.
I feel like an idiot. Process the following evidence at the lab. Bleaching cloth chemical analyzer. Haven't I done all this? DNA. Yeah, I've done all this. They've all got ticks on them. Done all that. That's the one I haven't done.
Nope, those two don't match.
Try all these. I didn't think any of them matched, but
Nope, those two don't.
no. Okay. What the hell are you expecting me to do? Case file. Just doing this in the wrong order. Right, okay, so I had to leave his office and come back. That's annoying.
Yeah, if you can believe it. 2 using red artificial turf. One's been abandoned for a good long while. You can go ahead and check that one out for trespassers, and if you find anybody, come on back and I'll get you a search warrant.
Location added. Let's go. Of course, it's got a windmill. They could have got some slight higher resolution CSI footage. That would have been nice. Do I have to hang around with this doofus the entire time?
What do you know? This is the first time I got the windmill hole in one.
What? I can't hear you over the music.
Close, dude, but no cigar. They call me Ed Freeborn, as in born free, like the old song. Free as the wind. Not trespassing, passing through. Yo, since when is Vegas a police state? Gendarmes in this town ought to know all about citizens having a bum run luck.
Bum is right.
Alright.
Whoa, that is eerie. But then they say everybody's got a doppelganger.
Well, let's go downtown for a little talk. Somebody who looks just like me has some questions for you.
What's that smirk for? Right.
I already told you, my brothers. The correct designation is Freeborn. Ed Freeborn.
Yeah, right. Like the old song. I wonder what song your fingerprints will sing if we check them.
Now that is cold. Stone cold. This is supposed to be a town that understands second chances. I'm just one more dude trying to start over. Finish my parole.
He's
clean.
too hippie-ish. He's got to be evil. Or is that what they want you to think?
At the Windmill Suite, the miniature golf park. Why don't you check with the couple hundred golfers who played through last night? Hey, you don't pick some deserted tourist trap to crash in because you're looking for company. My what on where?
He's dead, by the way. Technical
My
term
word
for
on
that,
where?
homicide.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't know a damn thing about any cabbie or fire or where'd the hell this go down?
Outside a foundry, big metal sculptures are stored there.
Oh, yeah, sure, I've been there. See, I've been helping these crazy artsy-fartsy gals put up flyers for some whacked-out
I
project
can't
of theirs.
not look at the
I've been helping
mouths.
them on this art deal, helping build it. So yeah, we used our share of turpentine on the thing. Probably got that crap all over me. These gals are, well, they're not just into art, they're into each other, comprendo? They've been putting this installation together. They call it a fire temple. They've been planning on being part of this big old wild festival out in the desert next month. So that terp can, it might have come from their pad. Deborah, she's Ms. High and Mighty Tribal Leader, self-appointed. And Liz bills herself as Bridget, the Fire Goddess. She's got a real pyro Jones, Liz does. Maybe she knows how your cabby got burned.
Yeah, maybe she does. Got an address?
No prob. Just 'cause I got no fixed place of residence, don't mean I ain't a good citizen. I'm not into brand names, and anyway, I'm more of a boot kind of dude. Isn't that enough questions for now? Kinda like to get back to the old windmill suite before someone else claims it.
Sorry, Ed. You're not charged with anything right now. But you'll have to make do in the holding cell suite till we've checked out your story.
Is that legal?
Dude, that's all you get now.
What dick? What? What? Why? Just look at me blankly. Right, okay, let's go to the new location. The thing I wanted to do was... Is there subtitles in this game? Should I turn those on? Yes, I should have turned those on. I apologise. Oh, I get that sweet music though. Lookouts. Let's just go to the Tribal Leader house. Oh, this is arty-farty.
Look familiar?
How did you get in?
Her with her face circled on a scorched flyer. Nick Stokes, Las Vegas Crime Lab. My partner and I have a few questions for you.
Well, sure. But could you tell me what this is about? The crime lab doesn't drop by every day. Isn't that a funny name? I'm sure I'd remember it if I'd heard it. And I don't and haven't. Oh, him. He's just this character who crashed with us a while. Why? What's he done? What's going on? Not really, but sort of. Look, he's just a guy who answered one of our flyers. We're after people to join our, well, we call it a tribe, for an art festival out in the Black Rock Desert. Here, take one of our
It's a drug
flyers.
cult, isn't it?
Ed was down on his luck, and my roommate Liz, she's always been a soft touch. So, anyway, we gave him some space to crash in. Only I insisted it would be in exchange for him working on our installation. After a few days, I didn't like much having him around, but Liz insisted.
I didn't like
She's
much
got a
having him
streak,
around.
Stubborn.
Liz, your roommate?
Yes, she's my partner in the art project. But let me think. Since we tossed Ed out on his backside a couple days ago, well, we haven't seen hide nor hair of him. Or anyway, I haven't, which is no great loss.
If you don't mind, we'll take you up on your offer to take one. I see him right over there. Do you, partner? Excuse us a moment.
Steal things off of there. I don't need tweezers to take it off the... Okay. Anything else I can steal while I'm in here? You done? Oh.
Shirt pocket? Dead? What are you talking about?
Shirt pocket?
Did you say cab
Dead?
driver?
No cab drivers are part of our
how,
clan.
How horrible. But surely that doesn't have anything to do with me.
Maybe they're all
with
racists.
us. Liz and I, we put flyers everywhere, all over Vegas. An art tribe needs artists, and we plastered the place. So this cabbie, he could have got that flyer just about anywhere.
Possibly, but on this particular flyer, your face is circled with the word, if you excuse me, bitch beside it. Does a cab driver named Bob ring a bell?
It doesn't ring anything. So he scribbled something nasty next to a woman's picture. So what? Do I have to tell you there's an army of weirdos out there? Misogynistic a-holes? Look, I have work to do. Art to create, actually. Are we done? Liz? Why, she's in the backyard working on our fire temple.
Why does she keep slipping up on her words?
That's all I have to say for now.
Don't. Is it really seriously going to be another location? It is going to be a different location. Oh, good, you can skip those. They were interesting the first couple of times, but jeez. Also, we're not traveling. We're traveling outside into the garden. I don't think we deserve a shot of Vegas from the sky.
Crime scene? Are you kidding? How much are you people going to put me through? I reported it myself. It was a damn accident, and hell, I said I'd pay for the goddamn fence. Sorry, I don't mean to lose it or anything. But our neighbors are born-again tight-asses who don't exactly love living next door to an alternative lifestyle couple. Why don't you explain to them what discrimination means and tell them to back the hell off?
Okay, let's talk to you.
Oh.
Is this your fire temple?
Sorry. I thought the fire. Anyway, yes, this is our fire temple. We were planning to take it out to the festival. What? Did I say? Sorry, I'm just tired. So many stupid hassles today. Anyway, there's still a lot left to do, but yes, we are still planning to take it out to the festival. Why?
Something shady going on here.
Ed? Sure, I know Ed, but I didn't know his name was... Anyway, sure, yes, Ed was helping us out with the temple, but he... Look, he's just another one of these free spirits. Took off. I have no idea where. Why? Is he in some kind of jam?
If you define jam as having his fingerprint found at a murder scene, yeah. On a turpentine can, to be specific. A can Ed said may have belonged to you.
Murder? Look, I can't believe Ed would say anything like that. Are you saying he tried to blame something on me? No. No way. No way in hell.
What about in real life?
Well, you get to know people after a while, you know? And I know Ed, and Ed just wouldn't. Well, what do you think? I'm an artist. Look at how much painting I have to do. You're a detective. See if you can deduce if I'd have a use for turpentine.
You should not be a dick. It's the same brand.
Bob is the bastard who's been harassing Deborah. He's a Neanderthal with a taxi cab. Why are you asking me about that lowlife?
Because you
That
killed him.
lowlife is the victim someone burned to death in a cab using the accelerant turpentine. His remains were discovered in the foundry yard in the commercial district, not far from here.
That's sick. That is really sick. Is he... You mentioned murder before.
Are we...
Oh,
Are we
God.
guilty?
I can't say I'm sorry he's gone, but I wouldn't wish a death like that on anybody. Let me think. 9 and 10. Well, I would have been out walking. I do that a lot. After dark, when it's cool.
Alone. After dark?
Yes, alone. Why not? I'm a big girl. I can take care of myself. Maybe, I don't know. I didn't stop and chat with anybody or anything. Or see anybody else out walking. Sometimes I just like to be by myself. Like now, for instance. Are we through here?
Why is everyone shitty talking to
Not
the
my
police?
cell. Must be yours.
Hey, Sarah's in the garage. Wanted me to let you know she's got the cab ready. Brass out.
Okay, partner. You
Whoa.
heard the man. I'll follow your lead. You been to the garage yet?
No, I haven't been to the garage yet. Have a look at this monstrosity. Ooh,
We don't have permission for this yet.
I don't care. We don't have permission for this yet. That means we're coming back. Garage. The garage, not the garage.
There you are. I've already pulled out the front seat rest is all yours.
That's not really much of a car, is it, at this point? What's that? It's some matches! Yeah, sure, gloves.
That's a gay bar over on East Sahara. A trendy one. Or so I hear.
Fingerprints!
Not the
Swish
right
it.
tool for this.
Do I need the tape? His fingerprint's purple now. Right, okay. Where's it? Ah. What's that? Where's my tweezers? There he is. Ah, it's a good old fingerprint on that as well.
Not the right tool for this.
That's wood, isn't it? Does it count as paper and porous?
Too bad it's only a partial print. Still, pardon the pun, we may get a match.
If you're going to pardon the pun, don't say anything at all. Okay, nothing else in there. What's this? Taking your sat nav.
Ah, GPS device. Should be able to download our cabbie's route directly from this.
How would I do that? Let's take it to the lab to do that. Glove box? No, no glove box. Nothing much else of interest. Doors? Pretty unremarkable. Oh, piece of paper. Deposit slip. No, that's not that useful. Okay. Another bug. Why am I collecting insects? This game is weird. See what she's got to say.
My shift's over, but I'll watch for a while. Doors are propped up over here for you to look at. Front seat's over there too. Have a ball.
Let's have a look at the front seat then. I can figure out how to get there. There we go. Lighter. Fingerprint. I've got lots of sciencing to do after this. Okay. What's that arrow trying to tell me to do?
Good job. This area is
Alright, we're done then.
Hey, looking for a hint?
No. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to the lab. And I'm going to remember what any of these computers do. Nope. What's this one? This is footprints and fingerprints. Here we go. fingerprint from the matchbook the same as the fingerprint from the used match? No, it's not. Interesting. It's not the same from the turpentine can either. There's more to this than I thought there was going to be. I'll say that. It's kept me interested for, what, 50 minutes? Ah, let's go match.
Good match. Record of fire-related misdemeanors. Most recently, fire damage to her neighbor's fence. This places our friendly neighborhood fire goddess in the cab sometime before the fire.
Ooh. The menu system's a little bit clunky, I will say that. This looks more like it. Yeah, there we go. Is this a different person now?
Good job, partner.
What's cooking?
Hey, Gris. Cooking up a storm in here. Our partner just confirmed the match matches our current holding cell celebrity, Ed.
So there's evidence of Ed Danville both inside and outside of the cab. Coincidence?
Could be. I've seen stranger things happen. And we've got a few other leads.
So what exactly did Ed light up with that match?
We'll find out. First of all, we'll see if he smokes. And I don't even care what. Later, Chris.
Well, that's CSI hard evidence. I kind of wanted to see the end of this case through, but we are nearly an hour in. And we're still no closer to actually getting anywhere. I feel like we're so close.
GPS log has Bob driving through town before making his last stop of the night. Or ever. There are security cams all
They
along
have to.
this
The
route.
CSI always is
These camps
snarky
when
and
they
kind
picked
of
up our perp.
cynical.
I'll ask Brass to go after any footage.
But yeah, this game's alright. It's
Now this is interesting.
almost held together with duct tape, and it
Looks like
doesn't
our
feel like an
client
Xbox
deposited
360
a
game.
check for
But
$500, written to him by
I don't know. It passes the time. If you're a CSI fan, I imagine you get something out of this.
Winds up getting payment from that.
It's the same I felt about NCIS. Like, I'm not a big NCIS watcher, but playing the game is like, this is okay. It's not going to win any awards, but it sure is a thing. Yeah, I'm going to try and track down. There's a lot of CSI. So there's a fair few CSI games for the PC before this one. I haven't managed to track those down yet, but there are also more Xbox 360 games. So this isn't going to turn up anything. Ooh, FBI records. We know we're in trouble. Yeah, I'm literally just going to sit here and continue playing this, aren't I? So yeah, that's CSI hard evidence. That's a thing.